Hello everyone, welcome to day 9 of your 21 days of yoga. Once again, thank you for being here, for practicing with me. And we were gonna have a really sweet practice today. We go for a restorative yoga class, and that means it's gonna be really sweet. So your body is gonna be stretched as a way for you to feel free. So if you're ready, I want you to hop on your mat. And before that, please make sure to have a bolster or maybe a pillow or maybe 2 big pillows and a strap. And in case you don't have a strap, you can bring a towel or maybe a scarf, and that will gonna do the trick. And for the blocks, in case you need them and you don't have them, just use a couple of books, okay? Just get creative there at home. I trust you. Okay, hop on your mat. Right now we start into a Subtabada Konasana, but it's gonna be a supported one. So take your pillow or your pillows and bring them behind your back. And now bring the soles of your feet together as close as you can. Bring your heels as close as you can to your sitting bones. And from here, you're gonna lay down on your back. Wow, this is gonna be such a great practice. Okay, modesty aside, let's do the practice. And now I want you to rest your palms on the ground. Palms are facing up towards the ceiling. And then close your eyes. Good. Let your arms and your shoulders fall towards the ground. Let the chest be open, because sometimes you really need to give yourself permission to have an open heart. And what does it mean for me to actually restore? I really believe it's about coming back to that natural place of ours, being kind, calm, grounded, centered. This is what the restoration means to me. And this is what we were going to practice today. Okay, so here, make sure to relax your legs a little bit more towards the ground. Relax the face. And gently, yes, settle in. Land into your space. Land into your body. Feel your breath. Noticing how are you feeling into this moment. Without the need to judge anything or to label, just allow yourself to be here and notice how are you feeling. See if you can relax a little bit more. See if you can let go, so you can open your heart even more. And let's stay for 3 more breaths. One more breath. Exhale. Good. And now gently open your eyes and bring your legs to one side of your body, and then gently come up and then split your legs at the top of your mat. And from here, bring the palms in front of your body, lengthen through the crown of your head, and very gently lean forward as much as you can until you can start feeling the inner thighs. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. And see if you can go a little bit deeper, maybe bringing the forearms on the ground. Okay, so when you lean forward, remember that any amount is actually the right amount. Last 2 breaths. Okay, and now gently come back towards the center and remove your pillow. We're gonna take it later. And from here, find your way to a downward facing dog. Okay, and start walking your dog a little bit, checking in with yourself once again. Good. Settle into your downward facing dog. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Start pressing the fingertips and the knuckles down, and then press into the ground. Send your sitting bones up and the shoulder blades towards the spine. Send the right leg up and then step in between your palms and drop your left knee down. Okay, from here, I want you to magnetize your right foot into the ground, pull abdominals in, and then send your arms up for a low lunge, relaxing your shoulders down. Good. Squeeze your inner thighs. You either stay here at the center, you either pull abdominals in and maybe go for a slight back bend, and make sure you are still breathing. So if you cannot breathe, you just went too much and you have to come back. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release your palms at the top of your mat. And now send your hips backwards for a runner's lunge. Make sure to keep your left knee underneath your hip. And from here, send the right hip back and the right hip forward and zip abdominals in. Okay. You can use your blocks in here if you want. They are a great support. Okay. You can use whatever side of the block you want. So in case you are tall, you can use the side of the block. Okay, so right hip back, left hip forward, and from here you lengthen through the crown of your head, and then you exhale and you send the chest towards the leg. Okay, and in case you can lengthen but you cannot go forward, that's fine. If you are lengthening through the crown of your head, you'll also start feeling the hamstring, which is great. This is what we want. Going deeper only if possible. Okay. Good, we stay here for 3 breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. You can put a little bend through the right knee. As you can see, my leg is not straight. My hamstrings are really tight. 1 more breath. And then exhale, send your hips forward. And from here, move your right foot at the edge of the mat. We go for lizard. Right arm comes through the inside of your leg, untuck the left toes. You either stay on your palms, you either go on your forearms, either on the blocks, either all the way down. Remember, you take the decision, whatever variation of this pose you're going to use. We stay for 5 breaths and just allow yourself to relax a little bit more. Good. 3 more breaths. See if you can send the crown of your head down, relaxing your neck a little bit more. Good. And the last breath. Okay, come back on your palms. Let's go for King Lizard as well. Only if possible for you. Bend the left knee, grab the foot with your right palm. And now lengthen through the crown of your head and then exhale. Right shoulder goes a little bit backwards and you rotate, sending the rib cage a little bit more up towards the ceiling. We stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and gently release. Good. Very gently, you're going to find your way back to downward facing dog and maybe walk your dog a little bit in here. Okay, 1 more breath. Send your left leg up and then step in between your palms. Right knee goes down. And then you press down, pull abdominals in, send your arms up, low lunge. Exhale, relax the shoulders. So you either stay at the center, you either keep your abdominals engaged, and you do a slight back bend, opening your chest up towards the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, palms at the top of your mat. Send the hips backwards, runner's lunge. Take your blocks in here, whatever feels good. and helps you in the practice. First of all, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, send your chest towards the leg. Good. Until you feel the hamstring. 5 breaths. And just breathe. 3 more breaths. You got this. And 1 more breath. Good. Send your hips forward and then move your foot at the edge of your mat. Left arm comes through the inside of your leg. Untuck the right toes. Let's go for what's possible. Okay. You either stay on your palms, lengthening through the crown of your head. You either go on your forearms, on the blocks, or all the way down on the mat. Keep sending your left knee towards the shoulder. Good. And another 5 breaths in here. Last breath. Good. Come back on your palms. Let's go for King Lizard. Catch your foot. Only if possible, you can bring a towel under your right knee in case you feel tension there. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale. Left shoulder goes back. You rotate your rib cage up towards the ceiling, and at the same time, you pull your leg towards the body for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, gently release. Tuck the right toes, send the right knee up. Pull abdominals in and press back to downward facing dog, and take your time to get there. Walk your dog. That's it. 1 more breath. Exhale. And now bring your knees on the mat. Swing them to one side. Sit all the way down. Extend the legs in front of your body. We go for seated forward fold. Send the arms up. Get long through the crown of your head. And then exhale and fold. Okay, breathe in, lengthen through the crown of the head. Exhale, send the chest towards the legs. You don't have to grab your feet. If you cannot, just bring the palms near the legs, put a little bend through the knees, and then focusing on lengthening through the crown of your head, and then sending your chest towards the legs. Good. And last 2 breaths. Exhale and release. And you're going to grab one block or a couple of books. Okay, and then gently lay down on your back and bring the block under the lower back. Good, supported bridge pose. Turn the palms facing the ceiling. And now just allow your body to melt down towards the ground. And relax a little bit more. And in case you want to make it a little bit more active, you can bring your feet as wide as your mat and then send the knees one towards the other. Good. And now it's inviting you to relax the lower back even more because it's getting a bigger stretch than in the first version. And just relax. You can even close your eyes. And just feel every sensation. Noticing what's the impact of stretching your body. What's the impact on your mind actually? So how is your mind when the body is getting stretched? What exactly is changing or maybe shifting? Good, we stay for 2 more breaths. Okay, and now gently press your feet down, release the block, and you're gonna grab your strap, the scarf, the towel, whatever you have there with you. Okay, lay down and grab with the strap the right foot. Okay, and make sure to keep the strap with the right arm. And now extend your left leg on the ground. Okay, and from here, press the leg a little bit more over the head so you can start feeling the hamstring. Okay, the toes are pointing towards the face and you press your heel up towards the ceiling. Okay, that's a really great adjustment there. And now take a deep breath in. And then exhale, I want you to send your leg over to the right until you start feeling that your left hip is coming up. And then you stop there and you press your left hip down with the left palm. Okay, the leg doesn't have to touch the ground, only if you're flexible enough and it's touching the ground, that's fine. And if you are there, pull with the strap the leg a little bit more up above the head so you can go deeper. Okay, good. 2 more breaths. Great, send the leg up towards the ceiling and now switch and grab the strap with your left palm. Take a deep breath in at the center and then you exhale and you send your leg over to the left and then you send the right arm at the same line with your shoulder, palm is facing up. It's a supine twist. Let's say a more fancy one. Good. If your leg is shaking, don't worry. That's a really good sign. Let's stay for 2 more breaths. Exhale. Send the leg up towards the ceiling. Good. And now release the leg down. We go on the other side. So grab your left foot with the strap. This time, keep the strap with the left arm. Extend the right leg down. Good. And again, send your toes towards the face and press your heel up. Good. This is good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, send the leg to the left and keep pressing the right hip down. One more breath. Send the leg up towards the ceiling. Switch and grab the strap with your right arm. Extend the left arm at the same line with your shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Send the leg over to the right. And your eyes are going over to your left arm. Good. Keep your left shoulder down. Bear with me for just a couple of breaths. It can be a lot, I know. But it's the right kind of a lot. One more breath. Exhale. Come back towards the center. Remove the strap. And from here, grab your pillow again, bring it behind your back, okay? Like we did at the beginning of the class, but this time you're gonna keep your legs straight and then lay down on your back. Good. Turn the palms facing the ceiling. Let them rest on the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Definitely yoga is fun and it's good. Just notice every sensation within the body. Just do a short check-in with yourself. And we stay here for 10 breaths. So just let your body melt. Keeping your heart open. Last 3 breaths. Okay, and from here, you can release the pillow. And maybe if you have a smaller pillow, you can bring it under your head. Okay, lay down. And if you have a blanket with you, maybe you want to bring it on. Extend the legs as wide as your mat. We go for Shavasana. Maybe bring that blanket and cover your body with it. Okay, make yourself really comfortable in here. Do whatever adjustment you need to do to feel really, really comfortable. Okay, and then close your eyes. And these are the final moments of this practice. And I want you to allow yourself to just be, to let your body melt down and just be. That's it. And in this practice, I'm encouraging you to stay in Shavasana for 10 minutes. Yeah, this practice deserves 10 minutes of Shavasana. And just let your mind right now integrate everything that the body just experienced. Because this is the moment when the mind learns exactly what's good for the body. Something that it's gonna want more in the future. 10 minutes Shavasana. I'm gonna leave you here saying Namaste and see you on the mat.